going on, folks? We're out here fishing. Me and my buddy Eli, he's behind me. I don't know if you can see him. I don't know if you'll be able to hear him on this mic. It's a little windy out here. Let's see what I want to talk to today. Live scope. A lot of people, close friends with, they hate it. They call it cheater scope, cheating, all sorts of stuff. But I'll tell you what, it ain't going nowhere. Sure ain't. I'm still getting used to it. We're out here fishing for some white bass. We're doing pretty good. We just had a hot spell. I figured I'd start up the camera. They're all littered here. We were a lot shallower here earlier. We were marking musky everywhere. Quite a bit. We just had a run. We just caught, I don't know, what did we catch, like 6 or 8? Like about 8 of them. Not musky, but white bass. So I took the time to set up the camera. Hopefully they're still fired up. Just using regular jigs, using the hand ties, or the ones I poured yesterday. There's a big one right by you. He swam right by you, Eli. See everything that's going on here. Obviously, everybody who has live scope, they love it, but it definitely changes the way you fish. I'm still undecided on whether or not I like fishing. It's a great tool. It works. It can be just as frustrating as it is productive, to be honest. You don't know how many fish you're missing until you see them miss it right in front of your eyes. So, like, rather than looking at the camera, I'm down here looking at this screen. But it definitely does aid in finding fish. Let's see, some of the things that I've noticed since I've used it. I fish in a lot less areas where there's no fish, that's for sure. I use it to make sure there's fish where I'm fishing. I'm not fishing in tournaments or nothing, so I don't know if that's cheating or nothing. Come on, take it, take it. See, that's right there. Just had one come up, look at it. We're vertical jigging, by the way. I'm just using some Bobby Garland jigs. Nothing special. Hopefully they'll come back through here. We were fishing in, 23 feet of water to start. That's where we were seeing the muskie. We were seeing numerous ones. And we kind of did the, oh my God, there's a squirrel thing. Trying to get one to bite. They wouldn't bite for anything, but they were hanging around. They were feeding on something, but it wasn't our baits. We saw a dead one at the boat ramp too. How big do you think that one at the boat ramp was, Eli?
Mid-30s.
Mid-30s. It was a shame to see it there, but you know, that whole circle of life and stuff. What are you going to do? Here I go, I'm off a tangent here. Yeah, there definitely seems to be plenty in here. Oh. Got him. We're hooked up on camera. Look at this. Doesn't seem like a big one, but it's a fish. This is one of the smaller ones of the day. Oh, he clobbered it though, man. Whew. This one might have to come home with us. He's bleeding pretty bad. Let's see, we won't show that on camera here. Man, he clobbered. I can't get the jig out of him. Did you miss another one? Yeah. He clobbered it. So this is like smaller ones we've been catching today. It's gonna need some cleaning. We'll get him back in the water. He's gonna be fine. He's kicking pretty good. I'm just using a crappie pole for these. And some of the jig heads I've poured. And just monkey milk plastic. It's working pretty good. See, just a little jig. Don't take much. They're down there and they're fired up. Maybe we'll get on some of the big mondos here soon. Could happen. But yeah, all right, so back to live scope. I saw that fish come up hit. I can see him swimming along the bottom. I can see when there's some suspended fish come through. Every now and then some crappie will come through. And when we see that, I'll raise my baits up to where, yeah, there's a bunch of little ones down there, Eli. I'll raise my baits up to try and get them when they school through. But that's definitely not something that I would have known without it. Yeah, here they come. We doubled up a bunch of times, so that's always fun. But yeah, it definitely is. There we go. Come on, eat it, eat it, eat it. See, raising my bait up slowly, and it turned down. Drop the bait. See if I can't get him to turn. Nope. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, live scope ain't going anywhere. Oh, there's that musky again. It ain't going anywhere. People that don't have it, they definitely don't like it. But if you don't like it, don't buy it. Oh, there's a little one coming up to check my bait out again. Here comes another one getting ready to check out, and I got a whole bunch of them down here. Come on, that's a little better one. Eat it. Oh, he turned away. Come on. Come on. See? That was a decent sized fish, too. I wouldn't have known I missed it if I didn't see it. So there's a couple coming darting towards my bait now. Yeah, they come through here quite a bit. They come ripping through here, actually. See if he can't get another one for you. Oh, see, they just swam on through. I'll dead stick it here. The cost of live scope. Yeah, that's part of the reasons why people don't have it. It ain't cheap. I was fortunate enough to do a couple of jobs that I just used the funds from it to pay for it. It's kind of how I've been doing my electronics setup. There's still a couple things I want to get. Here comes another one. Let's see if I can't get him to bite. There's a lot of people out there really good with live scope. Me, I'm just so-so. I'm just starting to learn there. Sorry, I got distracted. A bunch of fish on the screen. There's a bunch of littles coming through. I'll just leave it dead stick right now. Let's see, we are recording. Yeah, we're still recording. So we got up, left the house about 8 o'clock. We're about an hour away. So we got here about 9, got the boat launched, saw that muskie at the boat ramp. Got launched without problems. Checked a couple of the fish cribs here. There were some on the first one we checked. The second one we were kind of far away, so I couldn't make out if there was any fish on it. But Eli wanted to catch these white bass, or we came out here specifically to catch these. While the bite's hot, water temp is 44.57 degrees, so it's pretty cold. Air temp was 38 degrees when we got in. I don't think it warmed up much. It might be 40 degrees. Winds, not too bad. Come on, Eli, he wants your fish. No, you don't, apparently. I'm going to check my jig here in a minute. They're not showing much interest. One thing I did learn is they won't show interest if you don't have the plastic on right. Scent don't hurt. But they were so fired up. Eli was catching them without scent, so. They haven't been taking them on the drop either. Mostly on the rise. I got like a little tiny one checking it out. That doesn't even look like a white bass. He's standing too still. We'll dead stick it, see if they're interested. I think he's facing the wrong way. Yeah, it looks like the school kind of swam off. They'll be back. Come on. Here they come. They're in the back of the boat over by where Eli's at, so they'll make their way towards me. I'm using a little smaller profile than his, so you can see his pretty good. Oh, that's one thing about live scope. It can be kind of a... See, there's something that's a crappie about... Oh, this... There he is. Something just raced up and clobbered mine. I was raising it up to try and get that crappie, and this guy just came off the bottom and just slayed it. It's a little better size. And the last one. There we go. But it is exciting when they do that. You just race towards the top. This isn't really a fishing video. This is just one of my vlogs that I'm going to start doing. Look at that. There we go. A decent sized one. We just happen to be catching fish while it's happening. So, but you see what I mean? Here's what I'm talking about. If your bait's on there like that, you're not going to get bit. They don't even care. But these white bass, they'll destroy a bait. Let me get another one out. Let me get another one. I got a lot of plastics with me, folks. I got 2 of these loaded up. Might as well leave these out. Do I try another color or do I stay with the color I'm using? I think I'll stay with what I'm... You got one? Oh, little guy. Eli's got a crappie right there. Little dude.
Yeah.
Was he off the bottom or? Yeah. So yeah, we're on the fish. We're having a good time. There you go. The musky struck it. See the stuff you see? This musky right here that we're looking at is like 8 feet below us. We're in 26 feet of water. Eli just threw that fish back in there and that muskie hit it. We think he hit a white bass too that we released earlier because he came floating to the top. Oh, look at that. You got another. Oh, you just scared him off. Don't do that. Yeah, they're. Oh my God, look at all of them. I need to get this bait on here. So yeah, we're having a good time catching fish. I know they're not the crappie that I want, but you know, heck. We came out here looking for these. I grabbed the other kind of bait. It looks like a minnow. Hold on, let me get it on the hook and I'll show you guys. Not gonna catch nothing like that. Oh, yeah, these are sharp, sharp, sharp. All right, this is like it's got a minnow profile to it. See, but I got it on here this way, so it kind of shakes. What's the name of these? These are new. They're called Live Roamer from Bobby Garland. They seem to do pretty good. I'm going to try some waxworm scent on this one, Eli, and let's see what happens. It's just kind of like a gel. A lot of people like crappie nibbles for scent, but this seems to work without falling off as much, and this scent lasts forever. Trust me, get it on your fingers or your pants, and you'll know. All right, let's get this back down here. I'm trying to figure out how I can show you guys what's going on here. But I don't know how to mount this camera here. All right, let's see if they like this bait. Waiting for a school to come in. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'll be on Catfish Nation with Lyle tonight. There we go. Come on, eat it. Come on, we got some fish here. Decent sized one. Come on. I couldn't get him even to come off the bottom. Oh, he stopped. See, I think those are crappie right there. I could be wrong. We'll see. The only way to find out is by catching them. Got him. Let's see what it is. It feels small, whatever it is. Yep, little crappie. Little dude. Look at that, moving right up to the camera. Look how big he is. Oh my goodness. There we go. Those suspended ones, the bait still looks good. Yeah, I could kind of tell that's what those were by the way they're swimming. Get my bait down there again real quick, see what else is down there. I've caught larger crappie here. There's that musky again. Yeah, he comes looking for them baits. He didn't smack it though.
I bet you had a bobber out here with a crappie.
Yeah, you probably could. Well, I got all the gear I need to set up something like that.
That'd be sweet. That thing would hit in 5 minutes. No
I think so. He's liking them as we're throwing them back out. So I think he's looking for a larger meal. My hands are starting to get pretty darn cold. What?
Look at this weirdo coming in right now.
Yeah. I don't know what the heck that is. Sometimes I wonder if those big predators like musky and flathead scare the fish away. But they're staying pretty close to the bottom. So with those live roamers, I've caught crappie on them, white bass. I've caught a smallmouth on it. So yeah, they work pretty good. Added to my confidence bait list. See, now I got a bunch of fish below me, but I lost my bait. So let's see if I can feel a hit. Slowly cranking up. Leaving it dead sticking right here. I put waxworm scent waxworm scented one on the one I'm using now. That doesn't smell as bad as that garlic. That garlic's like Italian restaurant. It's like sitting at Olive Garden. I had a bottle leak in my back of my pickup truck once. Ooh, there's some nice ones. Come on. Had a bottle of that garlic scented smelly jelly leak in the back of my truck. Oh man, they're down there. They're just swimming right on by. That's the frustrating part about having live sonar. You can find them, but you can't make them bite. See if we can't get one more fish on the vlog. So, oh, here's a bunch coming in. I hope so. I lost my bait. Can't see it. Get it back down there real quick. Get in front of the sonar. There we go. And they're gone. There's some on the bottom here. I mean, there's no structure below us. We're in the middle of the basin for the most part. They're just all swimming through. It's that time of year, just roaming around. Just gotta find a spot they like to roam through and work them. Come on. Swam right by. Oh, there he goes. He stopped. That was a little guy. I didn't want him anyways. I hope the sound's working good on here in the wind. I'm using a mic, so hopefully it's... Oh, that musky came a little deeper. Did he just smack your bait?
No, I just wanted to see it.
Oh. Maybe we should put a... I don't know if I got any J hooks. Circle hooks, at least in my experience, are worthless for pike, and at least they don't work real well. At least they haven't for me. Whenever we'd get a muskie on cut bait on the river. Oh, there's a little guy checking out my bait. Let's see. Plate chase. Got him. A little. I told you he was a little guy. Another crappie. Look how tiny this little sucker is. There's got to be big ones in here somewhere. Not here, though. Didn't like these live roamers, that's for sure. Just as much as my other conference baits. I got a bunch of colors. I ordered like 10 packs of these, 2 packs each. A bunch of different colors. It don't look like we're going to get a whole cooler full of eater crappie today, but at least we're out here having fun. Get them, get them. Those are some decent, little bigger sized ones, maybe. There's another little one messing with mine. Swam right out by. I was surprised he's suspended. There's fish suspended here. Like I said, we're in 26 feet and they're suspended like at 18. Surprised they're not more active than the ones on the bottom.
Got my first suspended fish to show interest all day.
Yeah. Well, they're the ones, usually when they're higher in the water column, they're the ones that want to eat. So, all right, folks. Yeah, we got on a few fish here. We're going to keep fishing here for a while. We got to get home. We got stuff to do to get ready for tomorrow. But it's nice to get out. If I can sneak out this weekend, I'll do the same. I didn't plan on doing my daily thing here this weekend, but we just might. We'll see what we're doing. Hopefully we can get out on the water, or we'll do some sort of vlog. I doubt there's going to be a time or a day that I'm not going to do something fishing related. And my plan is to try and share that with you guys, whether it's on the water or in the shop or out even buying stuff. Black Friday sales are coming up too. Get them, Eli. Let's close it out with a fish. He's got it. You got him? All right, Eli's got the last one. See if we can double up. I got one interest here. Ooh, that's a nice one. Not a monster, but nice. All right, we'll let Eli show you guys on the camera. I got a little crappie looking at mine, another little tyke. Hey, that's a long one. All right, there you go. That's Eli, folks. There's another one. All right.
15-incher,
Yeah, that'll work. That's all right. All right, folks, we're going to end it here. Thanks for watching. We're going to keep fishing. We're having a good time. Hopefully you guys are too. All right, folks, hang in there. Oh, YouTuber stuff. If you're not a member, or I mean, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. All that good stuff. Thank you to my members. We're gonna have a member stream probably here pretty soon. I got a couple of ideas for you guys. All right, so if you want to join the membership, you can join on the main page or down below. All right, thanks, folks. God bless. Have a great Thanksgiving. Later.